Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then welcome. My name's Chloe. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look here. This is inspired by Sabrina Carpenter's makeup. Very pink, very glowy. I feel like this is very like Victoria's Secret, like Charlotte Tilbury makeup, and I am loving it. I've just seen this all over my For You page and I wanted to give this a go as it is very up my street. If you'd like to see more of me, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok under the same handle as my YouTube, which is Chloe KH with 2 E's, but I will pop that in the description box below for you, as well as all the products I've used on my face today that I may not have mentioned in the video. Well, I hope you guys enjoy watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye! Hey guys, so I thought I'd stay zoomed out for this video because a lot of it is very much skin focus. I'm not going to do anything with my brows because I have got the Sassy Saints brow lamination kit, so I'm just kind of brushing them up with a spoolie. I'm just going to take my Plouise Rumour Base 2 to prime my lids. And then just taking my Clomon sponge to blend that out. I have some very patchy fake tan on, but tomorrow I will be smothering myself in fake tan remover and just popping it straight back on, so I'm nice and fresh again for the week. So I'm going to lightly set the base, because I'm going straight in with powder eyeshadow. A lot of people don't set their base. It depends what kind of product I go in with. If I'm using a powder eyeshadow, then I like to have a powder base. Or if I go in with a cream eyeshadow, I don't set my base because my shadow on top sets everything. Okay, just because it's handy and I used it in my last video that I filmed today, I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Orgy palette. So I'm not going to go too heavy with the eyeshadow, as it is mostly about that like glowy sort of pink base that I've just noticed with loads of Sabrina Carpenter makeup looks. So I'm just going to take one of the very neutral shades in the palette called Top and just pop this through the crease. I have already filmed 2 videos. I filmed an espresso type makeup look with very dark eyes, dark lips, and I also filmed my current base routine for when I'm wearing sort of fake tan. I've got a new favourite like foundation combo that I have uploaded. I do swap out certain products, like sometimes I'll swap out which concealer that I use on the inner corner for brightness, or maybe I'll change what sort of powder bronzer I want to use. The products that I do use mostly are in that video. I'm just going in with a fluffier brush and one of the lighter shades in the palette just to blend across the brow bone. Okay, I want to keep everything nice and soft, so I'm just going to go in with this Craving Chocolate shade, which is just a nice warm brown, just on this angled brush, and I'm going to do a wing with shadow. Very, very minimal. I haven't been feeling very well this week. You can probably tell from my voice. I might just run a line of shadow to connect as well. I'm just going to pop some light shadow just on the inner part of the eyes as well. And then I haven't used this in ages, but I've got this Danessa Mericks in light loose highlighter. I'm just going to get a fluffy brush and pop this on the eyes as well. A little bit of sparkle, and I will be popping this on my cheeks. Okay, so I feel like everybody is using really small lashes when recreating Sabrina Carpenter's eyeshadow. So I'm going to use some half lashes. These are from Primalash and they're called Side Chick. These is what they look like here. Very nice and fluttery. So I'll be put those on, I'll come back. Okay, lashes are on. I feel so girly with a half lash. I haven't worn a half lash in ages, so I'm just going to pop on my Estee Lauder Daywear moisturiser. I do like this moisturiser. I think that it's nice and fresh. Really, really nice for summer, as it does feel very lightweight. Then I will take my Primark Prep and Perfect Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Primer as well, just to add to the glowy moisturising base. And just because it's out on my desk already, I've just got my Benefit eye cream. This is the It's Potent eye cream. Okay, so after a few like TikTok videos that I've seen, so many people go in with their Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter, so I'm going to go in with mine. This is in the shade One Fair. I haven't used this in quite a while. I've just been using the Primark one here, which I think is okay, but in comparison I think that it's very like shimmery, whereas this Charlotte Tilbury one is very glowy. So I'm just going to gently rub this in. I mean, this is just so lovely and glowy. I do want to try the HNB Glow Tint, which is supposed to be very, very similar to this, because I just feel like this one doesn't really compare. It is still nice, but I don't think it's on the same level as the Charlotte Tilbury one. For my base, I'm going to be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. This one is in Warm Natural. And then to add a little bit of colour, I'm going to go in with this Primark Tinted Moisturiser in shade 4. And I always like to rub my products in first with my finger. And then go in with a sponge. After using Korean skincare products for the last sort of, I'd say 6 weeks, 6-7 weeks, I have noticed a difference in my skin. I still have the odd blemish, but the overall texture of my skin, my skin just looks and feels so smooth. I've noticed that I haven't had to go in with as much concealer to spot conceal. Just the way that my foundation and concealer and things sit on top of my skin as well. I am just converted to Korean skincare and I just won't look back. Lovely. So I'm going to go in with my favourite cream bronzer at the moment, which is the Refy Tan cream bronzer. Now, Sabrina has a very full face and she really accentuates her cheeks, so I am going to bring my bronzer in a bit further than I would, just to kind of accentuate the fullness, where I personally myself, I like to apply my products higher up, like my blush further back, and not as into the face with my bronzer, because I feel like I have quite a round face, but I'm intrigued to see what this looks like, just kind of curving the cheek and then applying blush to right to the apples of the cheeks. And of course I'm just kind of popping this at the top as well for a nice bronzy look, and then just roughly popping that down the nose to blend so it looks all seamless with the crease. I'm going to take my Real Techniques sculpting brush and just hug that cheek. And of course I always take my sponge just to melt everything into the skin. So I'm going to be taking some cream blush, also from Refy. This is the Rose cream blush. This is the first shade that I got, and then I got no, it wasn't, it was peach actually. I got peach first, and then I got this one, and then I got cherry, and I do really want the is it called Malaya or something, which is supposed to be one of their most popular shades, but you can see how much I love this blush. Now usually I pop it back here, but I'm going to smile and pop this on the apples of my cheeks. I just feel like it's so low. I mean, I don't usually put my blush here, so this is very new for me. I feel like the last time I did this was years and years ago, but let's see. Okay, so I have just thought of another blush that I think would be stunning for this look, which is this Charlotte Tilbury Pinkgasm. I'm going to take my Fyne concealer shade 2, pop this on the inner corner for a nice sort of bright inner eye. So a lot of these steps are very similar to my normal sort of makeup routine, apart from the blush really, like the placement of the blush. Then I'm going to take this concealer. This is the Too Faced Swan Born This Way. I'm just going to pop this on the outer part. I don't like really bright concealer on the sides of my face. I feel like when you turn and you see like white and then your bronzer, I just feel like that's not a very good look. I feel like this just kind of is a nice blend between because it's more of my skin colour. And I have seen so many people do concealer and then blush, but I like to do blush then concealer because concealer just kind of, you know, it really shapes your nose contour and you can clean up the blush. I mean that's personally how I like to, the order I like to do it. I'm just going to go back in with my foundation stick and just pop it on some blemishes. And take a touch of MAC Give Me Sun. Just put a touch of bronzer. Now I do have a couple of options for blush. I wasn't sure whether to go in with Parma Violets from Made by Mitchell or to be very, very pale pink and go with this one. I think that I will go in with Parma Violets. Take my Bperfect loose powder just to set my under eyes. I'm just using some powder to just kind of clean up under my bronzer. I'm just going to take some of that brown shadow and gently blend it underneath the eyes. I'm going to take this brightening pencil. This one is called Baby Powder from NYX, as I couldn't find my other one. So this one has a slight bluey hue to it. But still quite brightening, as I feel like she's very doe-eyed with her makeup. Then on the inner corner, I'm just going to pop a white shade. And then I think I'm going to add a bit of that highlighter. Because why not? I'm going to add a highlighter to my cheeks. Take it right down over the cheek as well. Okay, for lips, I'm going to take this pencil from MAC called Morning Coffee. I'm going to take a little bit of this Plouise lipstick in Inner Beauty. And then she does like a gloss, so I think I'm going to put my Rhode Ribbon peptide lip treatment over the top. Okay, so I'm just going to pop some lower lash mascara on, change my outfit, and then I'll be back to show you guys the finished look. Hey guys, so this is the finished look here. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!